Have you ever looked at your health insurance policy and felt like something was missing? Like, it's good, no doubt, but not good enough for your life. Maybe you're someone who visits doctors frequently but doesn't get hospitalized often. Or maybe you're planning a family but your plan doesn't cover maternity. Or maybe after a recent surgery, you discovered your plan didn't cover the cost of PP kits or syringes. Now, that's where riders come in. Hello folks, I'm Shashank and you're watching Ditto Insurance and this is Health 101. If you're confused which riders to buy and which to skip, book a free call with Ditto. We'll help you figure it out. The link's in the description. Alright, in this video we're going to talk about health insurance riders, what they are, how they work, who should opt for them and which ones are truly worth it. And don't be confused, health insurance riders are the same as health insurance add-ons. And by the end of the video, you will know how to turn a standard insurance policy into something that actually supports your unique healthcare needs. Alright, let's start with the basics. What are riders or add-ons? Now, these are essentially optional add-ons to your base health insurance plan. Now, think of them like toppings on your pizza. Not mandatory, but when chosen wisely, they enhance your experience. Riders let you extend your policy coverage beyond the standard term, and they usually come at a small additional cost. But here's the thing. Not all riders are valuable for everyone. Some can genuinely protect you from huge out-of-pocket expenses. Others may just bloat your premium without adding real value. So I have a list with me that has some of the most impactful riders that you can choose, starting with restoration rider. So have you ever wondered what happens if your sum insured gets fully used up in a single hospitalization? Well, with a restoration rider, the insurer actually refills your sum insured, sometimes even unlimited times within the same policy year. It's one of the most valuable riders, especially in family floater plans where more than one person might get hospitalized in a year. Now, next up on my list is something called as a bonus rider. So this rider increases your sum insured every year you renew the policy, often by 50 to 100%, sometimes even 500% depending on the insurer. Some plans give you bonus even if you make a claim. Over 5 to 10 years, this rider helps your policy to grow to match the rising medical costs. Now, next is the consumables cover. This one's interesting. This one gained popularity after the pandemic. During hospitalization, items like gloves, PP kits, cotton, syringes, IV tubes. Now, these can add up to 10 to 15% of the total bill, but most base plans don't cover them. So you have to pay out of pocket. But with the consumables rider, these are taken care of by the insurer. For surgeries or critical care, this rider can save you tens of thousands of rupees. Next up is the maternity and maternity waiting period reduction rider. See, most base plans don't cover maternity at all or come with 2 to 4 year waiting periods. With these riders, you get cover for normal delivery, C-sections, newborn expenses, and also can reduce the waiting period to as low as 9 to 12 months. Now, this is ideally for planning a family soon. Now, next up is people ask us a lot, should we get an OPD rider? Now, if you're someone who visits clinics regularly for consultations, tests, or minor procedures, this rider could be a game changer. It covers doctor's visits, blood tests, x-rays, and even wellness services. But just be careful, many OPD riders have strict caps or sub-limits. And if you want to find out how that works, you can always book a free call with Ditto. We'll help you out. Now, next up is the PD waiting period reduction rider. Now, say if you have any pre-existing conditions like diabetes, asthma, or high BP, you're usually asked to wait 2 to 3 years before the policy starts covering treatments related to them. This rider can help you shorten that wait. In some policies, coverage begins after just 1 year or even immediately for select illnesses. Great, right? Alright, next up is annual health checkup rider. See, this is a simple but effective add-on if your base plan doesn't offer yearly health checkups. Now, then this rider adds it. This is good for people, those who believe in preventive care or need regular monitoring. Another up my list is air ambulance and worldwide cover riders. So if you live in remote areas or travel internationally, these are worth looking into. Air ambulance riders cover the cost of emergency evacuation to better hospitals, while worldwide cover ensures you're protected even if hospitalized abroad. But this is subject to certain limits. Okay, now let's talk about some less common but interesting riders that you might see. First up on my list is something called as the hospital cash rider. This gives you a daily allowance during hospital stays. Next is a second opinion rider. This helps you validate treatment plans with another expert, especially for critical illnesses. Other is durable equipment cover. This pays for medical gear like wheelchairs, ventilators, oxygen support for recovery at home. And next up is wellness riders. Now, this rewards you for staying healthy or inculcating healthy habits with premium discounts or health scores. And finally, there is infinite cover riders, which removes the sum insured cap altogether, useful for rare and high-cost treatments. But with so many options, folks, how do you prioritize the right riders? Now, at Ditto, we suggest you divide them into 3 buckets. The bucket 1 is called as the must-haves. So, restoration benefit, bonus, and consumables cover. These are must-haves. These are high-impact, low-cost riders that enhance claim value and save real money. So, make sure to have them. Now, bucket 2 is based on life stage and need. Example, maternity for couples planning a child, OPD for frequent doctor visits, PD reduction for people with existing health issues, and finally there is bucket 3. Now this is based on location or lifestyle. Under this come air ambulance, worldwide cover, and wellness programs. Now avoid riders like voluntary copay or deductibles unless you're specifically using them to lower premiums and have alternative coverage. Now before we end, here's a quick warning though. Don't just blindly pick every rider your insurer offers. Each one adds to your premium. Instead, choose riders that genuinely match your healthcare needs, life stage, and budget. And if that sounds confusing, don't worry, we get it. We've helped thousands of people structure their insurance this way. So if you want help figuring out what combination works for you, just book a free call with our certified advisors using the link below in the description. We'll explain everything in simple terms without any pressure to buy and no sales gimmicks. And folks, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button and share it with someone planning to buy insurance. And let us know in the comments which riders do you think is absolutely worth it, or which one saved you money during a claim. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, happy insurance hunting.